Hamilton and Rylan Clark-Neal.
A little bit of hush, because before we go on, you are probably wondering where my lovely Matt is. Well, I'm so excited to announce that his wife has literally just gone into labour, guys. So, obviously, he has dashed off to be with us, so we just want to send our best of luck to Matt and Bryony, everyone. Good luck, guys. We are thinking of you. And talking of luck, we are bringing the luck of the Irish to your living room, to be sure, let me tell you that. One thing we're definitely not, though, on this show is stereotypical, to be sure. So, to celebrate the return of the one and only Louis is back, ladies and gentlemen. The X-Factor went to Dublin for the first time in 6 years, to be sure. And to make tonight's show extra authentic, we have even flown our audience all the way over from Ireland. No. OK, I can neither confirm nor deny that rumour. We actually didn't. Coming up, we're going to be speaking to the queen bee of the judges. Sharon Osbourne's going to be on the line. We love a bit of Sharon. And you know the deal by now. We're going to be showing exclusive auditions stolen right out of the hands of the main show, and some X-Factor faces you thought / hoped you'd probably never see again. They're going to be getting their second 15 seconds of fame on this stage. Yes, they are. All of them. And we can confirm we can confirm that we have cleared the building of all chicken, whether it's nuggeted, a scallop. Why? Because Ottavio and Bradley are going to be right here. And we are getting a performance as well. But the Irish really brought it tonight, and the judges found some real treasures. But did our panel agree with their decisions? Luckily, I know that they're going to give their honest opinions, because that's what they're booked to do, ladies and gentlemen. It really... nothing to do with the money. Making up the panel tonight, it's Charlotte Crosby, Bobby Norris and Tiger Giuliani. What a panel! Guys, can you believe I'm flying solo tonight? What a night.
I love it, babe.
What a night. What a night. Listen, guys, thanks so much for coming in tonight. Ottavio and Bradley are going to be here very soon, guys. I cannot wait to talk to them. But before we talk to them, let's actually talk about them. Bobby, I've got to come to you first. Discuss.
Do you know what I kind of love about it is this whole story, background chicken. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of sowing that seed, and I feel like I kind of know them a little bit more. I almost feel like I'm watching a reality show of their own.
Yeah.
So I'm invested, to be honest. It's not so much about the singing for me, because I preferred them both as singles.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Really?
I loved them as singles. Did you,
Yeah,
Shah?
I did. I thought they were better as singles.
Why?
Because when they were together, they just sounded crap.
But do you love the chicken story? The whole story about the undercooked
No,
chicken.
but I'm saying that they were good and I loved them. They were good, but they were crap together.
Well, let's not worry about the voice too much. I mean, happened for me. Let's talk about their style, because, I mean, Charles, you are a style trendsetter. What were we making of Ottavio's hat? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that deserves a spin-off show of its own.
I feel like Ottavio has slid down a rainbow and climbed into a unicorn.
That's what I can't get my head around, because in his VT he was saying, oh, he bought me all this chicken and it was all pink. But judging by your outfit, mate, you love all pink.
Yeah, that's a very fair point. That is a very fair point. Do you know what I've seen? A lot of people I've seen on social media tonight saying, oh, my God, these two, they could be the new Jedward, Tiger. Now, could they be the new Jedward? And more importantly, do we want another Jedward? Mixed reaction.
I'm not sure if we do want another, and to be honest, even if we were going to have another, I'm not 1,000,000% sure if they're up to scratch.
Really?
Yes!
Sure.
Jedward was my all-time favourite.
You don't think these two would be a patch on them?
No, not Jedward.
Well, do you know who you would have got on with then? Simon. Because he said no. He didn't say yes to him, he said no. Do you think he was just being boring, Bobs, or do you think it just weren't
I
for him?
kind of think maybe Simon thought, you know, a little bit. He knew the other three were going to jump on it like a car bonnet, and he probably thought they're going to get through anyway, so I'm going to kind of take them all high ground and say no. But they kind of brought the entertainment factor. They're never going to, like, Mariah ain't having a mare.
No, I mean,
She ain't
Mariah's
the-
not quaking in her boots right at this
Of course she
moment.
ain't. And let's have it right, they're not going to sell out the O2 next year.
Well, you never know.
Oh, you never know.
You never
Touch
know.
wood, stranger things have
Do
happened.
you know what I mean?
But I feel like they're a bit of entertainment, they are funny, and let's see what they like. They seem like nice guys, but yeah, it's the whole chicken story.
Well, let's
for
talk
me.
about the chicken in a bit more depth, because I think this is what the public need to know.
Yeah.
Bobby, where do you stand on undercooked chicken?
See, I like my meat to be well done.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't do pink.
You don't do pink.
Nah.
Chicken.
Pink chicken. I don't-
Chicken.
yeah.
All right. Shah, chicken. What do you making of chicken, Gate?
I'll have a little bit of pink chicken.
No, you can't eat pink chicken.
I think I have before and I didn't get ill.
Oh, all right, Superwoman. All right, babe. Tiger, we spoke about the vocals. Do you think, like Charlotte said, I liked them individually, not a fan of them as a group. Do you think they can actually sing?
I think, like Charlotte said, I think individually, I thought, you know, on their own, I was quite like, OK, well, they actually got all right voices, but on their own, it just became... Sorry, together, it just became quite cheesy for me. And I think they could choreograph themselves as a solo act better than they could choreograph a duo kind of thing.
But don't we like a bit of cheese on this show? Come on.
I mean, a little bit of cheese on toast, and I feel like, what's his name, October?
No, Otavio.
I feel like he's channeled his kind of inner Cheryl, do you know what I mean? And he reminded me of that little bit of like a toy soldier.
And yeah, he was. Well, he said his inspiration was toys.
Was toys.
It's how
I
he
mean,
dresses.
I was more of like a Barbie/doll kind of
Yeah.
guy, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it was very much one of them toy soldiers, and I kind of thought, oh...
But you know what? You sit there and say, well, I don't know if I'm a major fan. You love a night out. Would you like a night out with them too?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we would love it.
We wouldn't go to Nando's first though, because I feel like...
Yeah, with a chicken. Other chicken shops are available. So, guys, listen, I can hear this lot piping up behind me. I'd best give them their time in the spotlight. I'm coming over. Let's talk about Hayley Morgan. Do you think she deserved the praise that she got? You do?
Well, no, I just love her because she's different. She's not a Louisa. She's got more of like a Nora Jones-esque thing. There's like a subtlety and a restraint to her, which I just love.
Big shout out to Nora Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Love a bit of Nora. Love a bit of Nora. Let's talk about ballads. Do we think sometimes a ballad is a bit of a safe bet for the first audition? You don't?
No, if that is what they're good at, they should do it, because you only get one shot in front of the judges. You've got to show off. And if they're amazing at ballads, they should do a ballad.
Who doesn't agree with that? Oh, you don't agree. I'm going to try and...
I think it's a cop-out. They need to sing something more current.
You want a bit more current?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
wants... Well, we did see a bit of current. I know Buttons ain't that current, but we did have Otavio and Bradley, didn't we? Have they got enough to bring it to last the time in this competition?
I think they do. The bromance is amazing that they've got between each other. So I think that they can do well in the competition, don't you think?
Well, I think they can, but I mean, they've split opinion online. We've seen that. Hands up if we like Otavio and Bradley. Right, why?
I mean, the singing's atrocious. Absolutely.
Not my words.
There was a lot of noise and not all of it was pleasant. But in terms of face glitter and crop tops, they're winning.
Look, can't go wrong with crop top. And who doesn't? Who doesn't like them? Let me come to you.
I thought it was amazing. 10 minutes of TV, but voices ridiculous.
Not a fan, not a fan. Well, thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. We had a nice little chat. Gotta love an audience. I love an audience. But listen, for all the details on how to get in touch and be in with a chance of joining that lot here in the studio audience, make sure you go to itv.com/X Factor. Now, after the break, more chat with this lot. We're going to have a nice bit of this lot. Sharon Osbourne is going to be giving us the download. We've got exclusive auditions, some surprise guests from tonight's X Factor, and including an exclusive chat and performance from Otavio and Bradley, ladies and gentlemen. And not forgetting, we've got some huge blasts from the shows past. They're going to be performing as well. But because, unlike you, we don't have to watch the adverts at home because we're actually here. So instead, we're going to watch Charlotte feed Bobby Maltesers using only a straw. We'll see you after this. Suck and blow, babe. Suck and blow, babe.